Guardian TV. Everybody knows how this game works, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rambling right now. Everyone knows, bro. Everyone wants to be clicked up. Everyone wants to be with a crew. Everyone wants to be independent too. So you have all those variables and still self-mission out here. You know what I'm saying? So young men just have to be able to coexist. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of each other's way and be a man. You know what I'm saying? And when I say be a man, just be a man of your principles. Don't go out here be wilding and all that, man. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, just being who you are. You know what I mean? You know, have some pride. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be aggressive on every situation. You can, you hold it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. That's what make you a man more than anything else. You don't go for no okie dokes, none of that. You stand firm. You know what I mean? Whatever you're dealing with, you know what I mean? If you believe in it, you stand firm on it. That's just being a man. You got to front. A lot of people out here fronting. You know what I mean? Giving you a bunch of head fakes and all that. You know, so they think that makes them acceptable within their people that they, who they associate with. But actually it doesn't. Because at the end of the day, they become a crash out. You know what I mean? Then what was it all for? You know what I'm saying? When it wasn't really you. You're performing at that point. You're not being real. You're not being you. You're being molded to something that's totally opposite of who you are. And you're so far gone, or you're so far in your lower self that you are unable, or you can't, or even won't recognize that you're heading for destruction. You know what I'm saying? And so when we present these things to the youth and to the people that are responsible, like your political leaders and councilmen and mayors and people like that, we come with great responsibility to present it in that way, and we will hope that you, the leadership, can recognize what we're talking about and formulate and see what's going on based on your own statistics and take the public's concerns, into account. But it often falls on deaf ears and pushed to the side or tabled. And it's unfortunate because it just doesn't stop, because you don't want to deal with it. It's ongoing. And that's the dilemma. And that's where, we hold the leadership and the people who are in these positions of authority accountable. And it should reflect on election day, in town halls, through daily, if it's dissatisfaction during a daily situation, do you have to concern yourself with that too? Because you're just not satisfied with the service. And so that's what citizens have to do. As far as the youth, you have a responsibility too. You know what I mean? No one's telling you to go out and pick up a gun. Who's threatening you? You know what I'm saying? Why are you so infatuated with this violence and these Mac 10s and Uzis and Dracos and switches and all that? You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? You can join the military. Yeah, you get paid. They'll pay you. You can join the military, get trained up, and whenever conflict in Yemen that they dealing with over there, you can go out there and show your skills on on the Gulf of Persian Gulf. So I don't understand, but they're getting younger and younger, man. Guns are so available. Why is that? Turn a blind eye to it, don't we? Second Amendment, I know, but still, how are they getting these guns? Are they being dumped in the neighborhoods? Ooh, I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, peace.